What's up, folks? I'm super pumped for today because I'm featuring one of my favorite builders in the Tampa Bay area. And not only do I get to show you a few of their brand new, ridiculously gorgeous homes, but I get to share with you this crazy incentives they just dropped on us. And I'm not stopping there. If you hang around, I'm gonna touch on two more builders and what incentives they just released for the end of the year to be able to compete. But first, let me set some expectations. I'm giving you a lot of action today, hopping around to different areas, showing you as much as I can, and I'm focusing on the bread and butter of this builder. We're putting the spotlight on a few tier 2 or semi-custom builders today because a few weeks ago, I showcased tier 1 or affordable builders, and the comments, they came flying in and my phone started ringing off the hook for more information. I'm giving you more of it, but today, it's not about the $300,000 home. We'll be looking at homes from just under $600,000 to over $1 million, and we'll even throw in a community that only has half-acre or larger lots, which is rare to find, but hey, we found that for you too, so stay tuned. So I came across all of these deals by doing what I always do. I started my week off by calling the builders to see what's shaking, what happened over the weekend, and what's new. But when I called my girl JP over at Homes by West Bay to give my congrats on recently getting married, she said, "Adam, we have got some deals that your team needs to know about." She also revealed something interesting about the market that caught my attention. For the last 2 years, tier 2 home builders have been trying to crank out homes and sell them as inventory homes or already built homes, partly because buyers didn't want to wait. Now buyers have been more patient and they are okay waiting a few extra months so they can go to a design center and design the homes. That being said, they don't have a ton of ready now homes, but for the ones they do, they have some great incentives. She also mentioned they have been adding some monochrome black and white styles to give a more modern look, providing more choices with Homes by West Bay. And they dropped a new product with more land to really stretch things out, which I will take you to in a bit. So Homes by West Bay is our focus today, but remember to stick around after the first few home tours, and I'll give you 2 bonus builder incentives that you can take to the bank. And let me throw this out there now. If you're looking for a home in the Tampa area, we are licensed realtors, so reach out to us because my team and I, we can help you not only find the right area, but also the right home. Now, this bad boy right behind me is the Bayshore 2 model, part of the Inspiration series from Homes by West Bay. And I've got the sales sheet right here to show you the prices and the incentives. But let's get inside because they have some of the best kitchens around. All right, so I brought you to Homes by West Bay because they do a fantastic job in the tier 2 builder space. You know, being a Florida builder, they really know their stuff and they give those vibes here, right? With that grand feeling, which you're gonna see on this tour. Right away in this floor plan, you're gonna see a great guest bedroom with a full bath up at the front of the house. Moving into the house, you look up, you see those tray ceilings right away in the foyer. Again, it just gives a really nice design feature. It gives that upgraded feel. But we're gonna have an office here with nice barn doors. You're gonna see those 8-foot doors throughout the house. So again, that always is nice in the tier 2 level, which you can choose during the upgrades. This room could be changed into a bedroom if you need more bedroom options. Now, this is my favorite part of the house. Hands down, this is a staple with Homes by West Bay. It's their fantastic kitchens. And right away, this island just stands out to me. It's got this big grand island, plenty of counter space, nice quartz counters with a farm sink. And then that extension is always a winner for me. It always catches people's attention. They're like, yes, we want that feature. Looking at the rest of the kitchen, you've got gas grill, you've got the designer hood, and amazing built-in ovens and appliances. And then again, you have that extended bar on this side, which just gives you that extra counter space because you can never have too much storage. And check out those fantastic cabinets as well. Now, moving into this space, again, this is where everything just gets that grand feeling and it really brings everything in. We've got the wood beams over top, got a great dining space in here, and then your living room, it just rounds out everything. And I mean, shiplap wall, TV space, views of your outdoors, and with those 24-foot sliders, you can really open that out if you want to extend the living space outdoors. All right, so the elegance continues back here in the master bedroom. You know, the master, you really start to think of it as a retreat, right? So coming back here, there's plenty of your own space in the master, plenty for a king bed. You've got your own door that takes you out to the pool area. Really nice light coming in off the windows from the back of the home. And then as we move down this little hallway here, you've got a his and hers walk-in closet, so no fighting over wardrobe space. And then moving into the master bathroom, this is where it really continues. You've got that marble looking tile, really elegant looking shower, And if you decide that you really want to upgrade to a tub or a soaking tub, you can always make those upgrades with Homes by West Bay. All right, so leaving the master, cutting through the kitchen and the family room, we're gonna come back to the middle of the home here, across from the office space. We've got a really nice laundry room, super spacious, and that comes in from the garage, so it's really easy just to toss your keys as you come in. And then right down this hallway, we're gonna have a guest bathroom, so full guest bathroom, and then another downstairs bedroom. And so that really rounds off the secondary bedrooms downstairs. Let's head upstairs. Dun, 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 we made it upstairs. All right, so coming up the stairs, right away to your left, there's this really nice little quaint bedroom here, right? And that's gonna be another secondary bedroom, but follow me because this is where it all really comes together. Down this hallway, you're gonna have another full bathroom, and then this awesome loft bonus guest room, office, whatever you wanna call it. To me, this upstairs all just combines and comes together to give you the ultimate flexibility in the Bayshore 2 model. It allows you to have that multi-generational, right? You can have a teenager, you can have a grandparent, you can have whatever you want. You can even have an office space or a gym up here. This gives you the ultimate options. All right, so with Homes by West Bay, remember I talked to you about the 24-foot sliders, right? The beauty of this is you can really just open this up, right? We got great weather here, it's November. You know, right away as you come out here to the outdoor space, you got this little seating area, you got this 30-foot covered lanai that you can stay under. Everything's screened in, so we're not worried about bugs right now. And then boom, it's Florida, right? You drop in a nice pool. You've got your privacy with your palm trees back there. You've got a nice, conservation lot or pond view, so there's no rear neighbors. You have tons of privacy here. And then, again, it's November. You see how I'm dressed. It's nice and cool. You can enjoy the weather. Now, when it cools down even further, get in the jacuzzi, have a nice glass of wine, maybe pop open the fire pits there. It's really nice ambiance, and this is what living in Florida is all about. Now, when you purchase a move-in ready home, everything is chosen for you and priced accordingly. But when you build a home and wait the 9 months or so, you get to go to Design Center and you can make customizations. Using this model as an example, not only would you get to choose the flooring and color schemes, etc., but you can make changes to the floor plan, which is why this home can have 4, 5, or 6 bedrooms. You can upgrade the master bath. It can have a den or a sunroom, and you can extend the lanai the length of the home if you really wanted to. Keep that in mind for most of the floor plans in Homes by West Bay's lineup, and this is the beauty of having a Tier 2 builder. So let's talk prices, because after all, you're here for the deals, right? On this sheet right here, I have a Ready Now Bayshore 2, the same model we just showed you, for under $800,000 with this upgraded master bathroom and soaking tub, 24-foot sliders, the added tray ceilings, and with a conservation lot, so no rear neighbors. Now that's a decent price, but Homes by West Bay is offering 6% of the purchase price towards closing costs or for a rate buy down. That's $48,000, my friend. To be clear, that 6% incentive is applied to any home that you build from the dirt up. However, if you prefer to get into a home sooner and want an inventory home, there are some nice price reductions. And currently, they're offering $20,000 that you can use for closing costs or rate buy downs. And from experience, I can tell you this community of Waterset in Apollo Beach is absolutely stunning, but Homes by West Bay is a local Tampa Bay builder, and they have communities sprinkled throughout our suburbs, including the newest lagoon community of Morejon in San Antonio. Check out this map that shows where they build, and to take it a step further, let's check out some of their quick inventory. Glancing at the move-in ready homes, they do have a few affordable villa options, and their single-family homes start in the low to mid 500,000s and head upwards to over $1 million, giving us a nice range. And remember, you're getting 6% off to be built and $20,000 credit on any inventory home, so you really can't go wrong. They have not stated when these deals will end, so it's always best to reach out to us for the most up-to-date offerings. Follow me over to one of their newest communities in Lithia, and let's take a look at homes with some yard space. All right, so I brought you over to Creek Ridge Preserve in Lithia, Florida, and this might literally be one of my favorite models to show you. There's just so much going on in the interior to love, and I'm telling you, wait until you see this backyard. Come on. All right, walking into Key West 2, this is probably one of my favorite models to tour with Homes by West Bay. There's so much to show you, so I'm gonna do my best to just zoom through this, but take a look at this home. Right away, you got 12-foot ceilings from the foyer, the tray ceilings going through, and I can already start to see those wooden beams popping out in the grand area. But right up front here in the home, we're gonna have the office space with these 8-foot sliders, the barn door set up. And then as we walk through the slider, kind of getting a little bit closer to that main part of the house, you got 2 guest bedrooms. They're gonna go ahead and share a full bath. And it does have a tub bath, but you can convert any of those into a full shower. Now, this is where things open up. This is what gives that wow factor with all of Homes by West Bay Homes. But check this out. They added a little bit of color compared to that last home we saw, the Bayshore 2. They added some nice blue cabinetry, really brings in some warmth. Love the backsplash. Again, we're gonna see the extension here, which is a great family setup for the kitchen. And again, all of your built-ins, plenty of counter space for those big dinners, right? Moving along here, we kind of have a double living space. I mean, this is how big this room is, that grand feel like I told you. We've got the stone accents on the wall, the beams running over top, the 24-foot sliders to see this amazing backyard, which we'll show you in a second. But then we have another seating space because there's that much room, right? Now, as we walk over here, you're gonna have a little dining nook that's back in here. Now, this is an important space because follow me one wall over, and check this out. We have a gaming area that's built off of the pool area. It has sliders to take you out of the pool area as well. Perfect if you just want to have that, Sunday fun day and you want to play some pool or play in the gaming area and you want to overlook your pool area. Now, this is why this is important. This room and this room, you can combine the two, making this a second owner suite, right? We haven't shown you the master yet, but this will give you a second one, which would double, and it would be perfect for mother-in-law suite, or sometimes you just need 2 masters. I know a lot of people like that as a really nice upgraded guest suite. You have that flexibility here. So let's follow me over to the master. All right, on our way to the master, but I wanna make a left because right here in the back corner of the house, we have this phenomenal pool bath, great sliding glass door there. And then of course, this door heads right out to the pool area. So you're not really trekking water through the house. If you need to go to the bathroom, you can just come right in there, straight in the shower. Master time, right? So now we're going to the master bedroom, and right away you get these French doors or these double doors that open up, really nice entrance to your room. And you can go right into the bathroom or left into the bedroom. So coming in this master, we've got great tray ceilings, tons of light just pouring in. I like this little corner setup here with the windows, just letting in a ton of light. And then, let's head into the bathroom, see what we got. So as you come in here, really nice kind of mirror setup with the house. As we come into the master bath, I mean, look at this thing. There is a ton of space. You got marble tile everywhere, soaking tub. I mean, who wouldn't like that? And then you've got this massive shower. So please do not show my wife this because she's gonna want this house. And then as we look at the master closet, there is just tons of room for your wardrobe. All right, so right off the kitchen, this little hallway here before we go upstairs, it's awesome laundry room, right? Right behind you is the garage door. So coming in from your 3-car garage, you come right into this laundry room. There's tons of cabinetry. I mean, even right behind you, it's gonna be extra pantry or extra storage. You never have too much. Follow me upstairs. All right, coming from downstairs, the upstairs is like, but wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
Right over here, we've got a full bathroom, and I've got to say, I really like the style in there. You got the same countertops as we saw downstairs. And then as we move forward, we have this really, really nice guest room here. Love it because it gives all the privacy. They've got the bathroom right there, right next to the staircase, and it just separates it from the downstairs. Now, follow me back to the other side of the staircase, and right over here, we're gonna have another room. Yes, Tom Brady's still on there, so we gotta take him off because he retired. And then one of my favorite parts about the upstairs is this massive room right here, right? So this is probably one of the best bonus rooms I've seen. It's absolutely massive. You've got this living room set up, TV room. You can make this, right over here, you've got plenty of room for a table. You've got a wet bar right behind me here. So, I mean, this would be awesome for gaming. You can see all the games on the wall. You can see the TV room. I mean, this is such a flexible space, and it just gives that upstairs so much more life. All right, so being able to push these back, again, just like we saw at the Bayshore 2, and just really opening up that living space outside, especially in those really nice months. That's what it's all about, right? On Sundays, you put the football game on, you've got the jacuzzi, you've got the pool, the kids are playing out here. I mean, look at this. You've got your lawn chairs right outside, this entire screened in enclosure, and look how crystal clear the water is here on the pool. I mean, I'm really tempted to jump in right now, but I won't. So Let's walk around here. I also like when I'm looking at this screen, check out this picture window. So this entire thing has no aluminum on it. So it's just a nice picture window of your half-acre yard that you have here, right? So let's take you outside and let's see what else you have back here. So coming right out here, we're gonna have this nice pergola set up. They went ahead and did this little design with the pavers. So we have this really nice seating area. So you have the pavers, you can come out here for, just a nice dinner at sunset. Then you have, on those little bit of colder months, you have the fire pit. And then you have another seating area. And then you have all of this green space where the kids can run around, the dog can run around in the yard, you can fence everything back. I mean, you are creating paradise with this much land. This home, as you see it, would run just over $1 million, but I wanted to show you the good stuff, right? So remember, they build a wide variety of homes in a bunch of different locations. Up in Morejon, the Lagoon community in San Antonio, homes will start in the low 600,000s, but over in Hawkstone in Lithia, you can get a sandpiper in the low 500,000s. In Brandon, a little closer to Tampa, the Sanctuary offers a luxury product close to $1 million, and for the most affordable line, you can find villas in the high 300,000s and homes starting in the high 400,000s. Now, let's say you're shopping at this price point, let's say around 600,000 plus, but West Bay isn't your cup of tea, or they simply don't build in a community of interest. Well, I have two more builders for you with incentives as promised. Our first builder is David Weekley, and their incentive program is pretty sweet and simple. But on the backside of this quick home tour, I have another builder that has a pretty aggressive offer on homes with some of the lowest interest rate programs I have seen. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because right now, we're gonna jump inside the Rivergate. David Weekley, they always keep it classy, and the Rivergate seems to have all the right things in all the right places. But let's talk about incentives. Currently on select homes, if you purchase a David Weekley home in the Tampa area, you can unwrap up to $40,000 in flex cash that you can put towards closing or rate buydowns. They also build throughout the region and have a nice variety of homes and price points to choose from. And batting cleanup, Taylor Morrison is another Tier 2 fan favorite. They are not only giving price reductions on ready now homes, but offering one of the lowest interest rate programs I have seen. Enjoy a few quick clips to get a feel for their designs, and let's talk about it on the backside. This last part is specific towards homes that are move-in ready and closing before year's end, but check this out. For conventional loans, they buy the rate down in year 1 to 3.99%, then lock your loan in at 4.99% for the remainder of the 30-year fixed loan. Now check out the FHA side of things. If you use an FHA loan, they lock in 3.75% for year 1 and 4.75% fixed for the long haul. I haven't seen a fixed rate with a 3 in front of it for a very long time, so I definitely caught my attention. Now checking out the inventory, you can see Taylor Morrison builds in a handful of areas, and if you see this orange marker, this is actually their 55 plus product, in case that interests you. As you scan their available homes, and more specifically the Ready Now homes, you will notice there are plenty of options as they are currently building in multiple locations surrounding Tampa with a nice variety of price ranges. With all of these incentives, there are deals to be had, but they don't last forever. There's a lot of chatter out there that the market has slowed down and sellers are suffering, etc., and that the prices will come down. For what it's worth, I'm showing you live inventory, and there's not a whole lot of it. Builders are not struggling like you think, but yes, things are a bit slower now because of higher interest rates, and they're incentivizing things towards the end of the year because of this. With that said, there are tons of buyers on the sidelines waiting to pounce, and regardless if it's spring, winter, or 2025, when rates eventually come down into the low 6s or even high 5% range, those deals will start to go away because buyers will eat up all the inventory. I'm not saying rush to buy a home if it's not right for you, but these are very real deals with great builders. We will continue to keep you updated on the market and home availability. And don't forget to reach out to us first so we can help you get the most up-to-date information and to help you find a home. So until that next video, I'll catch you later.